In all such questions, the right approach is to get a yes and to get a no every time. So in this case, for example, if for example x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2, we get yes as an answer. However, if we get x is equal to, let's say, 10 and y is equal to -1, still see the sum is positive, but the product is not positive, so we get no as an answer. Yes and no both are possible, therefore statement 1 is not sufficient. Look at statement 2 now. Statement 2 alone, x plus 3y is negative, so in a case such as x is equal to -1, y is equal to -2, see x plus 3y would be a big negative number, and product however would be positive. So this gives me an answer yes. However, for a combination such as x is equal to 1 and y is equal to -2, still I will get this sum as negative, but the product would be negative. So again, a no is possible, yes and no both are possible. So statement 2 is not sufficient. Combining, what happens? I know that x plus y is positive and x plus 3y is negative. Therefore, y is definitely going to be negative. Look at this. X plus y was originally positive, but when I added 2y to it, it became negative. That means 2y is definitely negative and therefore y is definitely negative. And if y is negative and sum of x and y is positive, that means x is definitely positive. So originally it must be something like this, that x is equal to 2 and y is equal to -1. X is a bigger positive number, y is a smaller negative number, and that is why the sum is positive. However, when y becomes 3 times, it becomes -3, then x plus 3y becomes something negative. So now this is negative. So the case that satisfies both the conditions has to be something like this, or this one. So we get for sure that x is positive, y is negative, and therefore the product xy is definitely negative. So we get no as an answer on combining. Remember, no can also be an answer. Combining worked, and therefore option C is the best choice.